Instead of having like a super cool intro, I'm just gonna destroy this because I know that's the only reason you're here, so yeah. So it turns out breaking an X-Wing is kind of harder than I thought. So you wanna know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a super duper cool jump cut. Watch this. So now that that's out of the way, why did I destroy my X-Wing? Well, this guy. So, yeah, all because of this clone pilot, I broke my X-Wing. Yeah. We're gonna build a gunship for this clone pilot, and then we're gonna put some clones in it. I have to say this because it wouldn't be nice if I didn't, but the gunship is built by Danny Ford Johnson on Rebreakable. And then we're gonna turn it into a more advanced version by Blaze TM on YouTube. And then we're basically turning it into like a Clone Wars gunship. That's what I was trying to go for, just like a Phase 1 clone gunship or something. Yeah, what I mean is we're gonna put clones in it. Before we start building it, let's look at those minifigs, shall we? I think I did good. Here are our minifigs. First up, we have pretty much the entire inspiration for this build, which is the clone pilot. Phase 1 clone pilot, so you already know where he's gonna go. Next, which is also pretty important, is just a jetpack. Phase 1 jetpack clone. And then this one is just a throw-in, but it's just a regular Phase 1 clone. There it is with its minifigs. And just right off the bat here, I just want to say the original version by Danny Ford Johnson is amazing and it's really cool. It's just a little fragile. Now, this version with the upgraded engines, it sucks. I don't want to be rude or anything, but the building experience for this thing was horrific. Like, absolutely horrific. First of all, with the engines up here, you're only in Blaze TM's video. You build one side and then you just have to mirror it on the other side. And that's very difficult. I was here for about 2 hours on the phone with my friend, trying to figure it out, and it took me forever. Also, he's using pieces that aren't in the set. I was looking for mine. Maybe it's somewhere in the set, but I can't find it. So, we have a little bit of upgraded stuff here. On his version, he has something over here, but I couldn't figure out how to put it on. He also makes this little perch stand right here. Remove the clone. There's a little stand right there, which I did not build right because he doesn't provide the thorough instructions. You have upgraded of these supports here on the side, and then we have a little bit of a change on the top of it. Nothing really in the cockpit that changed. If we flip this over, you can see that there's those red beams inside. It's just for, you know, you can lift it up from here now, which you couldn't do it before. There's also these support beams inside, and this is pretty much the same, except for the fact that there's no extra pieces to secure this, so it's very loose all the time. So if I try to put it back up, it's just like, you know, you gotta like, yeah, you gotta like fix it every time. So now we could like do a good review of this thing really quick. Let's start up here in the front in the cockpit. We have the X-Wing window here, or the windshield glass. Now we'll open it up. Now that is a problem. That it's just a problem just because it's an alternate build and fragile. But if we look on the inside here, it's just the X-Wing control panel. There's a little seat, and then that's pretty much it for the inside. And then that discloses. Now this is the interior of it, which isn't too much. You can barely see. There's not really much space to get your fingers in there. This does not close. This is just, it's concealed. We have the support beams inside that was missing pieces for. The engines do look really cool. It was just a pain in the butt to make. So this is a little bit of change, and then you have, you know, all these cool blasters in the back. So I'm trying to put the minifig back for the next shot, but it's just, you know, the interior space is so small, and the wiggle room is just very, very low. There we go. And I just have to keep this guy loosely on here because there's no studs to attach him. So, was it worth destroying my X-Wing? Absolutely not. I like the original version better by Danny Ford Johnson. This one was just way too difficult to understand. So, I think I broke my X-Wing for nothing, honestly. I might have to just revert it back to the original version. I don't think I like it too much, but it was worth putting that clone pilot in there because he looks pretty sick in there. But overall, yeah, I'm not too happy with it. Blaze TM, I don't want to be rude, but it's the honest, harsh truth. I don't even know if you'll see this video, maybe, probably not, but I don't really like it too much. So, that's my honest opinion. If any of you are looking into doing this for whatever reason, I will link it into the description. If I remember, I will remember, I promise you. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so subscribe, turn on the bell. We're gonna be coming up with more videos similar to this. Try to make it funny, you know. So, like the video. Army building stuff's coming soon, hopefully. And that's pretty much it.